Okay, so today we are looking at this craft magnet set. I was sent this magnet kit by the company so that I could do this review. This is a 72-piece set, but it makes 36 magnets. So there's 36 magnets here with peelable adhesive. So 4 strips with 9 each, and then a bag of these 1-inch glass magnet cases. Now, you can get different sizes and you can get different quantities, but I thought it would be fun to get uniform so I could try some things. Now, I'm not a big crafter, but I love my family, and I thought it would be fun to test out different things so we could do this as a family, as a craft activity, but also I got pictures of like my kids and my wife that I'm just gonna trace circles around with this, cut them out, hot glue gum them to the glass, and then stick the adhesive on the back. I don't know how this is gonna work, but I'm excited to try it. Let's test it. All right, so step 1 is to take this, trace, and cut. You see on like this little logo I have of Thundercats, I'm not gonna have to trace that because I can just cut a little bit around the logo. On this one, it's right on the edge. But then for like my son, I can just put a picture right around it. And for me and my wife, same thing, just center it how I wanna do it. And then I can just, okay, and actually I'll just cut on the inside of the line. Then it'll give me a little more space to work with. All right, now here we go. We've cut inside the line. Now, I'm going to use a glue gun. You can use the Elmer's see-through glue as well, but I'm curious if it's going to warp how we look because I have to put glue on both sides of it. I'll put the adhesive on the back, but I might want to add some glue there as well. So we'll see what happens. First, let's pop these out. So they rip a little bit. There we go. But I've got my 4 magnets ready to go. And I'm going to put this on the back side of these like that. So I'll pull that off and I'll have the sticky stuff to attach to it. Well, that's drying. Let's get another one. Okay, so I'm going to do less glue on this one and see what happens. You see how it kind of spreads it out as I push it down. So less glue works. That was perfect. All right, so now I'm just globbing one little bit in the center and then pushing. That spreads the glue around. We'll do the same thing here. Ooh, so doing it a little smaller, cutting it smaller than the edge looks to be the way to do it. Okay, so now we just take the adhesive off the back, find the back of our thing, and you see it fits on pretty well, just like that. And so even though the paper is a little bit bigger than the glass, it's a pretty good fit going onto the magnet. I cut it smaller than the edge of the glass, but we'll just center it and see how this one looks. This is the one I thought would turn out best, but it might not, having that extra, well, it gives it a little black stroke effect on the end. So actually that looks pretty cool, like that, where it has the black edge to it. Cool. And then on the picture ones I thought would look really, really warped, but let's center this and get it on. Center on the paper. That's pretty good. Let's see how that turned out. Oh, that's cute. All right, that's gonna be a fun magnet. And you see, I only did glue in the middle there, and I probably could have done a little bit more. Now, I did a lot more on this one. This one had too much glue, and you see it actually pooled up on the sides there. So it is kind of an art to get the right amount of glue. If you're doing a glue gun, it might work better with the Elmer's glue. I don't know. 4 magnets, it just took me a couple minutes, and I've got these awesome 4 magnets. I just printed them at home on my printer. Now, obviously, you can also glue in, you know, flower petals and sparklies and crafts and all sorts of things, but this is pretty cool. Okay, so I'm pretty pleased with how these turned out. It wasn't a lot of effort, but they're good looking little magnets. Even the photos, you know, they look pretty good. There's a little bit of warping. I put a little bit too little glue on there, but these are cute, and these are gonna go on my refrigerator. What a cool little craft set. You can have a lot of fun with this. Check it out.